Hey everyone, welcome to tonight's Big Brother 25 chat.
I'm a wreck. Oh, hi.
What's new?
So, I know, it's episode 34, and last time Corey was evicted.
Yes, he is the second member of the jury.
Because Jag put America and Corey on the block.
Jag the invisible HOH.
All right.
I don't know about that one.
We gotta talk about Corey. First of all, he walked out like he was high.
What?
What do you mean? When Julie was interviewing him, he was all like...
He was all high on love because it turns out
Exactly.
that day, him and America exchanged I love yous for the first time.
He walked in a little fanboy or fangirl, and he left a high school mustache man. Yeah.
There you go.
So good for him. He grew up a little bit.
Well, you know who was happy to see Corey leave?
Blue.
Yeah. She has been waiting for this for so long.
Oh my God, I'm so delusional. Girl, oh girl.
That's for sure. Yeah, I mean, she seems to be ignoring that she was the original target last week. She seems to have just brushed that under the rug. Okay, that's a choice.
Well, you know who should have kept Corey and who didn't keep Corey?
Suri.
She didn't want to keep him because she wanted revenge.
Yeah, I mean,
Arriva Duchy.
It sounded like she said Arriva Duchy. She was considering keeping Corey because she was like, he might be able to help me take out Matt and Jag because
you can't win anything.
Yeah, Corey could potentially win some competitions here, but then she was like, no, I need to get rid of him because he had a huge part in both Jared and Izzy leaving.
As bad as she was at winning, he probably was only slightly better.
I mean, yeah, Corey did not perform well in competitions either.
No. Arriva Ducky.
At this point, we have like one person left who's good at competitions.
Jag?
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, anyway.
So there's a Final Four deal.
There were a bunch of flashbacks here before they got into the HOH competition.
They had a lot of build-up going into this competition.
Yeah.
We had a lot of backstory to cover here, which we already know. All right, so the Final Four. Matt, Jag, Felicia, and Suri.
Yeah, I mean, Matt and Jag have a deal going with
pretty much everybody.
Everyone at this point, right? Mm-hmm. America's deal is pretty much null and void at this point because of what happened last week, but they did have a deal. So yeah, they've got something going with everybody. They wanted to cover their asses fully, full coverage underwear. So they also made their Final Four with Felicia and Suri because they figure, you know what? If the opportunity arises, it's probably going to be not that difficult to beat Felicia and Suri in those final competitions of the season.
Oh, wait, I'm falling asleep because this is so boring.
Yeah, it's just not exciting if there's a steamroll to the end. Ugh. Well, anyway.
What?
They are keeping this Final Four with Suri and Felicia as an option, even though they got their Final Three with Bowie. You know, they're dragging Blue along for now.
They're good at the physical comps, but... All right, so Bowie got some info from Corey.
Right, we did not
that
get to see...
may or may not have been a lie.
Bowie Jane was really going through it the day before the eviction last week, and we didn't get to see that in last week's episodes, but we got to see a little bit of it tonight, just a small piece of it.
A little morsel?
Yes. So before Corey left, he was trying to drive a wedge between Bowie and Matt and Jag. Not just to try and get a vote for himself, but, you know, even if he knew he was leaving, he wanted to try and set people up moving forward.
Right, like America.
Right. He wanted to try and help his friends out. Mm-hmm. And his girlfriend. So...
his lover.
Right. He was trying to drive that wedge, and his method of doing that was to tell Bowie. Now, this was a lie from Corey...
But it was actually true.
But it turned out to be true. So he was telling Bowie, hey, I think that Matt and Jag have a Final Four with Suri and Felicia.
And they did.
Yeah, so he's trying
He's
trying to make Bowie doubt that Matt and Jag want to go to the end with her.
And it's working.
I mean, yeah, she was freaking out. She started spiraling after that. She goes to Jag, and she's just like, who would you put up if you won HOH?
Ew.
Yeah. So she was like crying and stuff and like freaking out, saying it's not fair.
That was a red flag to Jag.
Well, he was all like,
it was a Jag flag.
Bowie's getting so paranoid. It's ridiculous. But like, she has a reason to be paranoid. You are making deals with literally everyone. Come on.
All right. What did you think of this HOH comp?
I thought it was a lot of fun. And I was very excited to see Johnny Mac back in action.
Even with that creepy, greasy hair.
Oh! He did grow out his hair since we last seen him.
I wasn't a fan of the hair. I thought he looked way more handsome and dentistly with the shorter hair.
Well, he's the rock and roll dentist, right? So maybe it's a music thing. I don't know.
What made him do this thing?
I don't know. But I am excited that they actually included him in this competition.
He's the demented dentist.
Yeah. So we got to see video clips of him. It looked like maybe he was in his home dentist office.
Remember
delivering
how shocked
the lines.
we were in his season when they actually went back and did like hometown stuff?
Yeah.
Back in the day,
oh,
100
I missed
years
those.
ago.
Those were so much fun.
And all the people that he worked with were like, I don't know this guy on the show. Dr. McGregor, or whatever his name was, is so professional and so, all of his patients love him.
This is for fun.
Yeah.
9 out of 10 patients.
Prefer not the creepy, greasy hair, Johnny Mac.
Whoa. Okay, well, anyway.
Is it McGregor?
I don't think so. You just made that up.
I did.
I don't know where that came from.
Well, it's not Mac. It's like Mac something.
I have no idea. But anyway, it's Johnny Mac. So, not only did we get treated to a Johnny Mac appearance, but they were also...
Johnny Mackerly?
They were also referencing all of the past Big Brother winners. Oh my god!
Oh, 24 of them.
Yeah.
This is season 25.
So that was fun. I like that. So the house guests had to go around in these different rooms in the dentist's office and find these skulls.
Were there any doubles? Has anybody
Doubles
ever won twice?
No, not yet.
Oh.
No, we don't have any Sandras or Tonys yet. But, they had to go around to the different rooms, find the skulls, and then they had to match the skulls' dental records to the x-rays. Yeah.
Because it was like crime scenes that were set up almost, and and a lot of the mouth x-rays were very similar.
Yes.
Like,
I mean, they weren't going to make this easy.
Like one shaved down tooth was slanted one way and not the other.
Or it was like one tooth over. So like there were cracked teeth, there were missing teeth, all sorts of issues.
They were Felicia's.
Oh my god, when Felicia popped out her tooth. She's had some adventures with that tooth this season. I think it like went in the laundry once or twice.
Yeah. All right, so there was 5 crime scenes with the skulls. It's the demented dentist. Felicia had the most experience dental-wise and had the most wrong.
I know she wants to win this money so that she can get an actual dental implant instead of that tooth that keeps coming out. I thought I heard her say that at one point, yeah.
Oh, well, I hope she makes enough money to make that happen because I can't imagine
those implants are expensive.
Missing a tooth.
Yeah.
So... Suri also not so good.
A lot of people were getting a lot wrong.
Yeah. I just couldn't with Blue, oh girl, oh.
It's too much.
It's almost like, oh hi.
It's just so fake. The way that Jared says bro all the time, she says girl all the time, but she also says bro a lot too. Like, yeah. It's a lot. But anyway.
I'm not for that.
Yeah.
America had them all wrong. Blue just went nuts at one point and started not even going back to the skulls and just like picking random things and like trying to see if they were right.
Right. She didn't want to waste the time to go back and actually look.
Right.
Well, it didn't work.
You know who also was really, really bad at this?
Bowie Jane. Yeah.
Time after time.
With the beautiful teeth too, but she couldn't pull it off.
Jag systematically went through all of his, and that's why he won, because he took the time to meticulously go through it. Not like the others who were just like, hey, let me just put this here. Let me try this one.
Are we surprised that Jag won another competition?
No.
You shouldn't be. But it is surprising that he was allowed to play. What? Even he was like, 2 back-to-back HOHs? This is illegal in Big Brother.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is for a reason. So it's kind of disappointing that
they allowed this.
They allowed him to play and win. Like, what? And this is nothing against Jag. This is me being like, what? With production. Why is this a thing?
I mean, I guess the one that they had scheduled, they wouldn't have been able to do individually timed, and that's the only way that they could have kept the secret HOH a secret, even though it wasn't, and everybody knew it already anyway.
I mean, he still could have thrown it. Remember when they made Claire throw the competition?
Yeah, that's true.
In season 23. So it's kind of ridiculous to me that he was even given the opportunity here to compete, but whatever. So Jag is HOH, and Blue is excited because she feels like her and Jag have hashed things out.
America's the target. I'm safe, girl.
Kitty, kitty, purr.
Kitty, kitty, go home to your litter box.
Oh, whoa. So Matt is a little bit disappointed in himself. And by a little, I mean a lot. Because he was expecting to win a lot more comps here.
He's upset because he's in the team, a final 2 with Jag. And he feels like Jag is doing all the work. And he's got 0% chance of winning.
I wouldn't say he has 0% chance of winning,
mind.
though. Yeah, I mean, I think he's just like, he's an athlete. He's super competitive. He's not winning the competitions, and that is hurting his ego.
Does he think, like, the final 2's gonna get all the money?
I know, like, if I was Matt, I'd be thinking, maybe I don't want to go to the final 2 with Jag. Ugh.
Yeah.
Yeah. Something to think about, for sure.
All right, so Felicia says, you know what you should do, Jag? You should put up Bowie Jane.
Yeah, I mean, there was all this drama a few days ago when Bowie was crying at just the mention of her possibly going up on the block. So, Sari and Felicia are wondering, like, why are Matt and Jag bending to Bowie? Like, why are they so okay with her not going up on the block? Why are they going the extra mile to make sure that she's good with them? Clearly, they have something going on with her.
This insolent child.
Yes.
All right, America is looking to make a deal with Jag.
Yeah.
Hey, I want to stay.
Yeah, I mean, she made it pretty obvious last week that she would be targeting Matt and Jag moving forward.
Yeah.
So now she's kind of like,
hey,
just
I'll
kidding.
do whatever you want.
Yeah, you remember all that stuff that I said before? That was for fun. That was not real. So, she's trying to switch it up here.
I can't believe they showed an HOH room reveal.
I know. I feel like we've barely seen any this season.
I think we've seen maybe 1 or 2.
To be fair,
that much.
There's been so much drama this season and, like, endless gameplay for the most part. So, yeah, I guess this week is a little slower and we actually get to see it.
Did you love the wedding photo with Jag's head on a stick?
I do think that was fun. I always love when the house guests get to see something or, like, get an album that came out after they went in the house. So it's fun that he got to see a picture from his sister's wedding, which he had to miss. Right. And they had the cardboard cutout of his head. That's so funny. Yes.
Let's party!
Yeah, so a very, very sweet letter from his parents as well.
Oh, yeah.
You could tell he's really close with his family.
Yeah. And they're so proud of him.
Yeah.
So Matt and Jag they're like, get out of our room. We need to talk.
Now, this was really funny to me, and it felt like a missed opportunity because that night, they're like waiting for everyone to get out of the room. And you know who's not leaving? Blue.
Oh.
Blue does not want to leave that room because
she thinks she's in the final 3.
She's all like, these are my guys. Like, I got to talk game with them. We got to find out what the plan is for the week. So she hung around for a long time.
Get out. They don't want you.
Yeah. So then eventually she did leave. And Matt and Jag are trying to figure out who do we put on the block next to America?
My hungry guys.
All
right.
Excuse me, Felicia or Blue, right? And we know from the get-go that Jag's target this week is Blue, not America.
Oh.
Because he realizes America's a lot easier to beat in competitions than Blue. So even though America has been very open...
Not this one, though.
No. America has been very open about going after them. She's way less likely to win a competition.
Yeah. All right, so Jag starts his one-on-ones, and he talks with Felicia. And Felicia is really pushing for Bowie Jane.
You know she's not one to mince words.
No.
So she's really pushing for it. She's like, Bowie Jane hasn't been on the block yet. Like, everybody should taste the block. And Jag's all like, I don't want any new blood on my hands.
AKA, I need Bowie Jane to win any comps that I can't win.
Yeah.
I need, you know.
He was like, I want to make sure I'm still good with her moving forward. And if I put her up, she is going to freak out. That's for sure.
Well, Blue kind of freaked out when Jag said, I'm going to need you to be a pawn.
No! What?
Yes!
But then she's like, I kind of saw it coming. Did you? But she is in denial. She's Delulu.
Yeah, she is Delulu.
Because she's all like, oh, this is my chance. I'm going to help be a part of taking out America. Like, it's going to be so awesome sitting on the block next to her when she's voted out.
If she was a drag queen, her name would be Blue Delulu.
That's a good-ass name.
It is a good-ass name.
But Jag is really, like, playing it up, too. And he's like, yeah, I really need, like, strong competitors in this veto because I need to make sure that America doesn't win. And it's just hilarious that he's making this argument with 7 people left when there's literally 1 person who will be sitting out this competition. And he's all like, I need to guarantee that you're going to be playing.
And I need you up on the block.
Right. It's a lot. It's a
and
lot.
She's like, oh, wow, okay.
But yeah, she's buying it. She's eating it up. Suddenly she wins 1 POV, and she's like this huge comp beast.
Yeah.
And she's like, that's right. You need me in the competition.
Is this just an act?
I don't think it is.
I
don't think it is.
So sad.
I know.
So now America and Jag have their one-on-one.
She is trying to make a deal for safety here.
She's preaching to the choir. She says, why take me out if I can't win anything? And yeah,
she's got a good point, right? I mean, that's what he was already thinking anyway. But she's like, I have a deal for you.
Oh, you do?
Like, obviously I'm not good at competitions, but if you keep me in here and I win HOH during the double.
By accident?
Yeah. I will not put up you or Matt. No back doors. You're all good. I mean, I don't think you could do a back door at that point.
No front seas, no anything.
That's right.
You're not going to touch the block with your anus.
Right. And she also said, because I'm not good at comps, like, even if I don't win, I will do everything in my power to keep you safe next week. Like, whether it's using the veto or voting for you to stay, whatever.
Well, her person's already gone, so.
Right.
Who cares?
Yeah, so Jag is like, ooh.
He's like.
Yeah.
Now it's time for the noms.
Okay.
And Jag nominates America and Baloo.
As expected.
Yeah. So he cites the Aston Moron.
Right, because America said that in her eviction speech.
You were coming for me.
He really tries to play it up here like America is his target. Because he doesn't want Blue to know. Blue is actually the target, right? So he is like putting on a little bit of a show here.
And Blue's reason was, she wants trouble, let's make it double.
Right, like basically implying that they're going to take America out.
Right.
Okay. So Blue is all excited, and finally we hear,
may the best showmance win.
I mean, she kind of tells on herself here because it's kind of obvious now that the reason she has such, like, basically hatred for America.
She's jealous of her showmance.
Yeah, she's just really competitive.
Jealous of her boogie.
Number 1 showmance in the house. I mean, leave it in the comments who you prefer between the 2 showmances.
Neither.
Yeah, I mean, yes, but if you had to pick. Yeah, so anyway, she really wants America to go, and she wants to be a part of it.
Okay. And the target...
Jag reveals in his DR session.
The target is Blue.
Yeah.
She's got to go.
Yeah. He is systematically removing every person that he thinks can beat him potentially in competitions.
Do you think he wants her gone now because she's more annoying? Or just because she might accidentally win a competition when he's not playing?
I think the comp stuff, but also it doesn't help that she is annoying him. Yeah, so that's where we're at. Let us know your thoughts in the comments. Thank you all so much for watching.
Thank you. I have to go to sleep now.
Yep. And until next time, Much love.